Hey, how you all doing? It's your boy Ron Harad. I appreciate you all listening to the vlog. Uh, right now I'm on my way to a interview. I'm doing a story on a local high school sports team in Texas. Basically, this vlog is just going to be my week at hand. I have a bunch of stuff to do this week, such as 2 games to cover, feature to write, interviews, and plus we even have a work party. I have to go in the office Tuesday and Wednesday. So I'm just going to try to record as much as possible and make sure to subscribe, like, and drop in the comments what else you want to see. All right, y'all. I'm at the gas station. Just left the school. So I originally pulled up to the school. It, it was so hard to find the field, y'all. This happens a lot because, one, we cover 91 schools in my newspaper. But just because we cover all those schools, one, does not mean I go to every campus, because a lot of time I would just cover the game or maybe a phone interview or just something that doesn't make me have to go in person to the school to talk to someone. Today I did because I'm doing a 2-part story. We're doing a video, and then we're also just doing a feature each story. I'm driving around, going through this gate, that gate, this gate, that gate. Say, okay, freak it, I'm texting the coach. I hate texting or calling the coach because I'm coming here during practice time and that's interrupting the flow. Boom. I pull up, I park, I walk, I end up seeing a coach. I'm like, okay, good. I'm like 20 minutes behind, quote unquote, because of this process, though. Anyway, it ends up working out, and it's just a sign like, look, you're going to have moments in life where you get extremely upset or you just get frustrated, but the goal, you just have to just keep going. Like, you just have to just persevere. I could have just gotten to a point where I just was so mad, like, I'll come back tomorrow. I'm like, it's keep driving around, eventually you'll find it. The coach will text you back eventually. And it all worked out, and now I'm about to be on my way in the office to meet with my editor, do some other video content, start writing this story, and just do some other publishing and editing stuff that I need to do today. Stay tuned. All right, y'all. So we just got the pump done. I usually like to end the pump with the sauna. Sauna's real good for heart health. Just kind of calming your body. Usually I read a book in here. I'm reading I think it's called The Psychology of Money right now. I put it in the video. But yeah, this is usually the good way to calm down, and I kind of get my resolve here. Man, y'all, I'm just leaving the gym now. Yeah, long day. It's about 7:40. Long day. I know you saw. I woke up at 6. Went to the gym. Been in there about an hour 30. Did some leg day. Got in the sauna. Overall, good day, solid. After that, probably make some content, watch some basketball, and then get ready. In my night, maybe meditate a little bit before I go to sleep. And yeah. All right, y'all. We're heading to this holiday party. I think it should be, it should be a vibe. It's my first one, but I want to do a quick, fit check. Got the crew neck on. Just some gray slacks, some McQueens. Nothing too crazy. Just like a casual but not casual fit. You know what I'm saying? Like something that could be fun, but also you can wear to work. Boom. Okay, Ricardo, how was the work party?
This is my second work party. Pretty fun. The chicken did not meet expectations. They'll say that, but the fettuccine alfredo was like pretty baller for being like a work party. Free food is free food, but fettuccine alfredo delivered.
Tell me one. Count me down.
3, 2, 1. Okay, how was the work party, Melissa?
The work party was really great. My cold pasta was delicious. My popcorn is really yummy. Shout out Rico's.
Rico's popcorn.
And my glass of wine has been drank, so it's time to go. Thank you.
All right, and how was the work party?
All right, I'll keep it short and sweet. Good people, pretty good food. Yeah, that's it.
Shagu, how was the work party?
It was okay. I wish there was more gluten-free food options, but I did get to eat the chicken, so that worked out. But I'm really excited because I had a conversation with the food editor, and we're gonna eat Korean barbecue for the best Korean barbecue in town article. So I'm excited about that.
All right, tell me about your first work party.
It was good. Got a chance to see all my work friends, as you see. Everything was good. Didn't have the food. They did give one of my friends spaghetti with a meatball, allegedly. So it was great.
Zoom in there.
All right, y'all. So today I didn't record as much because I was off today. So I really was just home, gym, food, basic stuff. Did a little bit of stuff for work to prepare myself for the rest of the week. Overall, pretty boring day. Now, it is Thursday night football today. The Cowboys won. I was lit. I'm gonna drop the stuff I did for that game, and plus I did a little content video as well. I posted on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Ron Jr. Make sure you're following for all TikTok type content. And then tomorrow I'll be at Texas State University covering the regional finals for a high school football game. That should be fun. I'm gonna vlog from about 5 o'clock on, because usually that's when I'll go on the road. It's about an hour away. That should be really fun. And then Saturday I cover a game at the Alamo Dome. I'm also gonna vlog that. I can't remember when that game is, but regardless, I'll vlog that from when I have to be there. Both of them I do have to take stats for, so I won't be able to be as interactive as I would like to be if I had someone to take stats for me. But we ball. So make sure to stay tuned for all the videos. I'm going to have a montage of all the highlights and anything I can find from those games. All right, so in Texas, it's actually pretty warm right now or whatever. It's like 70, but at nighttime it can drop to the 50s. So, little tweed jacket. So just in case when it gets a little cooler. I know the legs are out. Legs don't get as cold. In the fours. Look immaculate. All right, y'all. So I still have some little bit of work to do. I'm doing stats, so I couldn't put them at home. I couldn't put them right now in my car. I'm gonna do it in my car because I don't feel like doing it when I get home. And it's already 11:33 p.m. Basically, the team I covered, Piper, a team in this area. I'm at Texas State University. They ended up losing. So it's always a tough thing when a team loses because the players are just devastated. They're crying. Some of the coaches are upset. It's really hard to get a good interview. But one thing me and my editor have been working on is empathy. So just writing with empathy. So I got on the sideline. I got my notepad, and I'm just writing detail. Like, hey, this player cried. This player went to that coach. This coach said this. And that really helped the story. It's something I'm really proud of because I think that sometimes as journalists, we write as like these players aren't people. We write of them just like a number 24. When number 24 has a name. And number 24 means something to his family who wants to read this and, just his friends and whoever else decides to read the paper. So I think that went really well. Overall, it was just a very exciting game. I got a lot of good clips that I've probably already been putting throughout me talking right here. This was really good. Now, luckily for me, I do have another game to cover tomorrow at 7 p.m., another big team. Hopefully one of our teams can get a victory because that'd be a different side I can show you all. But yeah, this was a fun time. I'll probably be here for another 30-ish minutes. and then I'll head home for about an hour. I'll probably get home around 1 a.m. and then I'll eat, and then on to the next. All right, y'all. I just got out the shower. That's why this is foggy and everything. But look at this. Like, usually my skin's pretty good. Like you see, I have 1,000. Like I have a skincare routine, everybody. But this has just been there. Like these two, I don't know why they're on this side of my face. Let's start there. Two, like this one's been here over a week. Like it was a pimple. Now it looks like on the camera it looks like a pimple, but it's really just like a bump. But it's still stuff in there. And there's like one grew next to it. I don't know what's going on. Someone please drop in the comments. I don't know. Like, I mean, I have like this. This has been good for my skin since I was in New York. I mean, I use stuff like this. This is good. I mean, this is a new face wash I've been using, which I think is pretty good. Someone, help your boy. Please. Out. All right, y'all. I feel like I've been saging for a while, right? But like, I'm not even sure if I'm doing this right. Like, I just be going like this, right? And I be like speaking my positive affirmations, but like, is that the way to even use this? All right, y'all. Now, before we head to this game, we gotta do another fit check. So I got the Lost hoodie. Come on. I mean, this is one of my favorite brands as of like 2020. Haven't really bought anything from them recently, but they have good stuff. I just really love the way this white shirt just like pops out with it. It doesn't really necessarily go with the rest of the fit, but I like the way it looks with this. There's some black mesh pants from probably like ASOS. Then we have a throwback. The OG Speed Runner Balenciagas. When's the last time we saw these, everybody? I think I'm pulling it off well. You let me know. Full fit. Come on. I mean, this is drip. Come on. All right, y'all. So I'm in the car. Oh God, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Okay, so y'all, I'm in the car after the game. A team that I cover actually won the game. That's always just an exciting thing when the team that you cover wins. It's an easier story. So yeah, that went well. But after the game, some of the cool parts about being a journalist that that I guess you wouldn't think of is just the relationships that you build with people. So after the game, I met a new journalist that works at the paper in Austin, Texas. Me and him are talking, just building that connection, building that rapport. That's fun. After the game, I'm talking to our photographer, who of course I've worked with a bunch of times, but just talking to him more and more is always a fun thing. But then he told me something really sad, and he's like, hey Ron, my wife has ovarian cancer. And I'm like, man, it's just heavy. And he's just such a great guy. He's a nice guy. One of our photographers, he has to be like in his 60s. And then after the game, we just walk to our cars and say, I just hope your wife gets better. He tells me like, hey Ron, like it's stage 4, like she's in chemo, she's not eating, like he's like it's really really bad. And it just gets like emotional. And people in my family have gone through stuff like this. And again, it's just important just to like be just to talk to people, because you don't know what people are going through. And our photographer, just like us having that conversation, clearly like it made him smile a couple of times, and it clearly has given him just a positive outlook. I know he's probably on his way home now. It also shows you that even through all the BS in life, this guy still like showed up to work today. Like, I mean, you could take off. You could have been there on a Saturday. He's shooting football. Like, people, you just never know what's on somebody's plate. And yeah, that's kind of all I had. But I thought that was just an important thing that happened to me today.